Let's queer up politics. Actor's skit about mom tearing down pride flag shared as real by MTG.
Wait! Not.
Wait.
What are you doing? Not. Stop that. I am not paying my. How dare you? I am not paying my tax money to support. Get out of this type of now. You why do you have this hanging? And why do you have this hanging up? It's part of the students. Here. No, it's not part of anything. That is uncalled for. We are paying you to teach history, and that's what you need to be teaching. Excuse me, this is a public school, little lady. You are excused. You are. Do you see what's on this side? No. This needs to go exactly where it is, in the garbage. You need to go in the garbage. I'm teaching my son to grow up to be a man. And I don't want you hanging on the flag. I'm calling security. Hanging the flag up for you to sit up there and teach them the type of stuff I'm trying to keep them away from.
I told you what would happen. I told you somebody parent gonna get mad.
You need to be teaching history. 33, please. No, you need to be teaching history. Shut up. No,
hey,
I'm not getting out of nowhere. I'm not getting out of nowhere. Hey, no, you don't tell my son to shut up. You talking to me. Your son is failing. My son ain't failing. He needs to be failing because you got a flag hanging because of you. Over the United States of America. You need.
U.S. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has shared a video of an outraged mother confronting a teacher over the display of an LGBTQ+ pride flag in a classroom. However, the video was staged, and Greene seems not to have realized that. Greene shared only a brief clip of the video showing the mother taking down the flag, which was covering a map of the United States, and asking the teacher why it was hanging there. The mother says, quote, "This needs to go in the garbage," end quote. She said she's teaching her son to be a man, and the instructor should stick to teaching history. The video shows the mother and the teacher arguing for several minutes over who has the right to do what in the classroom. The video's on Facebook, and toward the end, its creator, comedian Jabrizi, reveals it's a skit and asks viewers for their comments. Some pointed out the situation playing out wasn't real, but Greene stuck to her narrative, commenting, quote, "This is a fake or a skit. It's a very good representation of exactly how people feel," end quote. Okay, so first Lauren Boebert gets booted from the theater for giving a dude a handy, and then MTG gets punked by a video director and his cast of bad actors. Okay, maybe they should just stick to watching Davy and Goliath and Veggie Tales videos for entertainment and enlightenment.
I mean, look, first of all, at least Lauren Boebert has a very good chance of being unseated next cycle. MTG, I'm not sure she was going to stick around like that old white racist senator back in the day, Jesse Helms, stuck around for 1,000 years. And that's where we are going to be. We are going to get stuck with legislators who want to peddle nothing but ignorance and hatred. Mm-hmm. Great job, Republicans. Great job.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we are all in this together, but I also feel like I'm a little removed, because when I first saw the video, I know that there was these kind of skits going around, but when I first saw the video, I took a step back and I was like, oh shit, is this real? Like, can't believe this happened. Why does the teacher have a huge pride flag behind them? It just did not make sense to me. That's the reason why I started doing more research, because it doesn't seem right that a history teacher would have a pride flag sitting behind them, and that a mom would show up to a classroom and yell that way. That was the only way that I was able to kind of further research to see if it was a skit, because if not, I would have believed it. The problem here is that this trailer trash MTG lady is putting this out there, and there's a lot of people following her. It doesn't matter how long that video is, they're going to believe it, and she's going to rile that base. And it's going to create more divisiveness. And that's the part that pisses me off. There was supposed to be a conversation after this skit, right? It's supposed to kind of drive up, conversation. What it did was allow her to put this on her fucking, on her platform.
More fodder.
And yeah, exactly. And that's the part that pisses me off, because I'm smart enough to be like, that seems a little off. But this trailer trash hole does not understand, and it doesn't matter because she still won in that regard.
But the problem here is not just divisiveness. is violence. I mean, these are the same people who, the same people who follow her are the same people who follow Lips of TikTok, Elon Musk. Hate.
Well, and the people who shot that store owner
Exactly.
in California.
These people, they don't say they want violence. They just want to imply it. They're wanting people to go out and commit violence against our community. But they're going to be like, I didn't say anything about it. First Amendment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think there absolutely should have been the discussion afterwards, because I think that I agree with you, everyone, that there's a lot of people that would think it was real. A lot of people. So if you don't have that discussion, and if the woman has a lot of followers, then I think it just totally does the opposite of what the guy that made the video originally intended it for. Yeah. I mean, there was nothing on there that to make you think it might not be real, except if you were smart enough to think, why would that be there?
The only reason I thought that it could be a fake was because there was a previous skit with someone fighting on an airplane, and I thought it was real as well. And I was like, oh, these skits are going around.
Right.
Right.
It was like, go ahead.
No, you were talking about being smart enough, people being smart enough to realize it. And that's really the key, isn't it?
Lowest common denominator, right?
That is the key. I mean, Marjorie Green doubling down on ignorance. Quick poll. Is anyone at this table surprised? Anybody?
No.
Anybody?
And my surprise page.
And I don't. and I love that surprise.
Yeah,
That's your blue steel. It's your blue steel, Bobby. Trademark that after the show. Steve, I don't know. Can we bring back just a still shot, like of that wide shot of the video? If not, it's okay. So you look on the right here. Okay, how can you not know this? This looks like the opening of a scripted porn series or a porn series. I mean, just a podium plunked down there, no desk. This beige covered wall with a bad map. I mean, this is like, and no, I'm not gonna let you do. No, this is like conservative parody porn. Yeah. That's what I can call this. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, I'm Jonathan. I'll be honest. I'm not really as mad at MTG as you are about this. I'm honestly just more amused. Like I said, doubling down on ignorance. You can never go wrong in that particular Georgia district.